Afghanistan remained through much of this century a neutral country, a geographical and ideological buffer between East and West. This tradition of non-alignment was to end violently in a communist military coup April 27, 1978. Estimates vary, but from 2,000 to 10,000 died in the communist takeover. They included Premier Mohammed Daoud and most members of his family. Daoud, who himself had ended the Afghan monarchy and established a republic 5 years earlier. The leadership was in the hands of the Communist People's Democratic Party, headed by Nur Mohammad Taraki. While the communist takeover did not appear to have been conceived in the Soviet Union, by December, Moscow had exploited the situation, concluding a 20-year treaty of friendship and cooperation. For the first time in Soviet-Afghan history, the USSR apparently had reached its goals of ideological conformity and strategic alliance with its neighbor. Arms, aid, and advisors quickly followed. Little did Taraki know that within 9 months of the Moscow visit, his deputy, Hafizullah Amin, would depose him. In the meantime, Taraki had been imposing communism at home. Radical economic and social changes were pressed with a zeal that alienated rural tribal groups, religious leaders, and the urban middle class. The problems were compounded by a shortage of trained personnel. Administrators from the former republic had been purged, in some cases shot. Taraki even changed Afghanistan's flag. The Islamic green flag was replaced with the red flag of communism and a star, just as with the Soviet republics. As the jails filled, resistance grew, and the insurgency took hold in the eastern provinces bordering Pakistan. By the spring of 1979, a general rebellion had spread throughout the country, with religious leaders proclaiming jihad, a holy war against the communist government.